Well, it's the last Wednesday in March, which means I'm taking a question from one of you from social media. So Christy asks from Facebook, and I'm doing it this way versus this way because it's kind of a longer question. So you ready? In January, we started doing a zero-based budget and using the envelope system. I was curious what envelope categories I should be funding while on baby step 2. I feel like I have less to pay on the debt since I'm fully funding these envelopes, even though I know I need to use the money and every dollar has a name. So basically what Christy is saying is she's using the envelope system, which is one thing I teach, that you have envelopes for things like food, clothes, that kind of thing. And she's saying that she just feels like she's not paying enough on the debt because she's like funding these envelopes. So I would say 1 to 2 things, Christy. Number 1, it may feel like you're not paying a lot on your debt because you're actually seeing the cash. And if every dollar already has a name and that's what you budgeted for food for the month and you're cashing it out, then it's fine. Like this is what you've designated for food. And so it just may hurt more because you're actually seeing the money leave, which is one of the perks about using the envelope system. Or another thing is that you have just budgeted too much for each category when you could live on less. So like your food, for instance, maybe you've cashed out like cha-ching, all these Benjamins and you're just like, yeah, we can go out to dinner all the time. This is our food category. Well, when you're getting out of debt, I would say then cut that, but live on a little bit of that category and then put the rest towards paying off debt. So I don't know if that helps. And I wouldn't even recommend certain categories because I think it's going to depend person by person. But I mean, things like food is a great category because you know you're going to have to buy food. So cash that one out and find others. But again, I don't designate which category should be an envelope. But hopefully that answers your question, Christy. And all of you guys that have questions, you go on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram and hashtag, that's right, I just did that, hashtag Ask Rachel. I'll find your questions and answer them on the last Wednesday of each month.